Joel Stanley, live at 1609 Lavaca Trail, or sorry, 1609 Douglas Avenue, Colleyville. I'm here tonight to speak in opposition of this. I remember it was like a month ago, maybe 6 weeks ago, we sat in here and we talked about potential development out here in front of City Hall. It was going to be an office for somebody that was going to bring jobs to Colleyville. And they were going to help people with financial management. That was their business. To do that, they felt like they needed to have diagonal parking in front of, and as opposed to the parallel parking. The concern amongst the city council members was the great concern that we had for the wonderful trees, the puny-ass little trees that we have out here in front. And we were possibly going to damage their root system. We were possibly going to hurt these trees in some way. And so there's no way we could possibly allow for inline parking. It just couldn't really work, although the engineer that designed it had it pretty well laid out to where it could work. And they agreed to put every protection in place to make sure, and they could replace that size of a tree. However, for Glade Road, the trees that are in the way, cut them down. Just clear it out, cut them down. We don't need the canopies that we have. We don't need the things that we love about Glade Road. There's many people that live on Glade Road that bought homes on Glade Road because of how it looks. We have many council members that have said they're not going to allow eminent domain. That was their campaign slogans. That's been what they've said over and over and over again. I trust that they're integral people. I trust that the mayor is integral. I trust that Nancy Copeland has the integrity that I know she has. I trust that Mike Taylor has integrity. And I trust that Chuck Moggett has integrity.
Quiet, please.
Therefore, I don't know why we're talking about this. Because if you have integrity, you'll go through with what you said, and there's no need to vote. You're going to vote no. You'll vote no, I know that. And Nancy, you'll vote no because that's what you said. And you have the integrity to do that. And so will you, Mike. So I trust that that'll be the case. And that's why we elect you guys. We listen to you. We want to hear what you guys have to say. We try and get an education on how we should vote and who's going to best spend our money, who's going to best keep us safe, who's going to best run the city. So we know how this should vote because we've already been told how they're going to vote. So I hope that we see that. We have an election coming up, and I hope that we continue to have integral people running our city. There's many reasons why we need to do what we said. I don't expect anybody in my business. I tell people things all the time, and they expect me to follow through on what I say. I hope that tonight we follow through on what we say. A lot of people in Colleyville are depending on it. Their home values are depending on it. We can argue about what home values are going to be. It might go up. Their home values might increase, but that's not the home that they bought if it doesn't have the canopy of trees. It's not the home that they purchased a home. They knew what Glade Road was like when they bought it. And they purchased a home there for a reason, because they liked it. I liked my home. And I purchased my home in my neighborhood because that's what I wanted. I hope that we can let the people of Glade Road have what they wanted. And I hope we keep our promises. Thank you.